Hello and welcome to another episode of DIY with a German guy. Today we're going to review the Zumi, which is a self-driving AI car. It's like a little robot that teaches kids or grown-ups how to have self-driving cars. So here's what we ordered. We ordered these activity cards, which are kind of neat. An extra battery. Comes with 2 stickers, laptop stickers. Sticker those up. And then there's a card which shows you where the instructions are to be found. A really nice box. I'm really impressed with this. Look how nice. Really solid. Good quality. And then I really like the pieces that are inside. So it comes in this 3-stack kind of container. So there's the Zumi shell, the wheels, the servo motors. There's the Zumi board, the chassis, another battery. I ordered an extra battery. So you can use it while the other battery is charging. Underneath, this comes apart too. And there's some Raspberry Pi Zero screws and hardware, and then the display and the camera and some cables and tools. Okay, let's see what's inside these little boxes. This one has screwdriver, cable. Okay, actually a really nice screwdriver. And standard USB cable, like that. Nice screwdriver. And let's see what's inside here. So we have all the different hardware. Cool. It's like a bunch of posts, screws, sticky thingy. Let's see what else. This one has little cable. It's probably for the display. And yeah, this is opened up. Yep, when you open it up, you can break it. This is the camera cable. Comes with these little contacts. Camera on this side. It's like a little foil on top. Don't forget to take that off when you try installing it. And it comes with a little display. Looks like a standard OLED display, 128 by 64 pixels. Also with a foil on top covering it. And this just plugs in here. And the other side plugs into one of the boards. Let's see which one. And then it also comes with a Raspberry Pi Zero. Yep, Pi Zero. It's just a standard piece. So I really like the pieces that are included with this kit. It seems like pretty high quality. Let's see if this is actually a machine or like it's like injection molding for the chassis, but it's very sturdy. Ooh. This has some LEDs. You should be gentle with these. I think they go. Looks like they go in here or something. And the board gets put together later on. So yeah, let's put it together. Let's see if we can get it to go. Okay, so if you go to the link on the website, it sends us here. And it looks like there are videos, but let's see. Let's go to the PDF file. Let's see what we get. Okay, here are the step-by-step instructions, parts list, overview. Okay, let's get started. Looks like we need to get started by attaching the motors. Let's see, it should be so easy. My teenage son should be able to put it together. Let's see how it goes. Okay, what do we have to do next?
I first have to take out the motors, put them on that chassis and that plastic piece, or I got it out. Put the motors in like this, like so, and then you take two of the screws.
What
right
screws?
now, 2 motor screws. As you can see, it says motor screws. Oh, wrong way. This way.
Yeah.
Motor screws. Need 2 of them for that one motor, and then the other 2 for the other motor. So I'll just get out 2. Doesn't really matter, but put them where they don't get lost. I'll put them somewhere right here in that big area. There are 2 left, and there are 4. Perfect. There's the other screw. That one is kind of jumpy screw. I got it. 1 motor in, 1 to go. 2 screws. Yes, there are 2 more screws in there. So put the other motor in place. Does it go this way or the other way?
Look at the drawing.
It says it goes this way. That looks correct.
Okay, next, we need to add the standoffs to the chassis. So we need 3 long socket standoffs and 3 of the thick silver bolts.
I think I might. Those wires are going this way.
Oh yeah, you have them the wrong way. We need to flip them around.
Oops.
Show it to the camera so that other people won't make the mistake.
Okay, now we have to flip them around. If in case there's a mistake like I did, just have to unscrew and flip them around.
Okay.
Super easy. And this is how it is supposed to be aligned. So if you if you didn't see, I flipped them around.
Okay, we need the, the long socket standoffs. These are long plug standoffs. Long socket standoffs. How many do we need, Maxi?
We need 3 of them.
Okay, here. And we need
Came
thick.
with 4.
thick silver bolts, silver screws. Right.
Yes.
The other ones are different. Okay. So we need 3 of each.
Got 3. But there's an extra one and it says 3x. Misprintation.
What?
Misprinted. Right there it says 3x, but they're 4.
Mm-hmm. Maybe it's a spare.
But I got that out. Spare. We can put it back. Don't really need a spare. Now, that goes right here. I wish I had a picture. I got that. Snug but not tight. Snug but not tight.
Okay, next we need the Velcro and the battery.
Velcro and the battery.
Where's the Velcro? Velcro is here.
Velcro, there is no Velcro.
Okay.
There is some Velcro.
The Velcro pads and the battery.
But they're both the same Velcro.
Do they stick to each other?
No,
No? Can you squeeze them? Squeeze them, see if they stick.
they do stick.
Okay. Okay.
That's not the kind with the fuzz.
Yeah, it's a different kind. It's fine. We need. Okay, look at the battery. Put one of them onto the center. The center. And then take the other one. Stick it on top. Yeah, stick it exactly on top. They match. Okay. And then take that off. And let's see the battery. Okay, now watch. Battery goes.
Like so?
Get it exactly centered. Let's see. Is that centered?
Yeah.
Okay. There we go. Just squish it on there. Hard, tight. And then you should be able to take the battery off. And the Velcro should stick there. Does it stick?
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. And then that way you can attach and remove the battery. Okay, now step 4. We need the Zumi board, 2 short plug standoffs, and 2 thin silver bolts. Okay. Need 2 of these and 2 of these. And the board.
Yeah, I got that.
You know where they go?
Yeah. Okay, this side they go on. We have to party.
Yeah, come on, give it a little tug.
Tug, and nug.
Anyway, those are tightened too. Let's see what's next. Turn around and connect the motor wires. You see it? Only the motor wires.
It's motor 1 is on the right.
Look in and see if they stick through.
Two sticks.
All 4 of them stick through?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Nice. Flip it over, and then let's see. Now we need. Oh, okay, more standoffs. 2 long plug standoffs, which should be here. There you go. Nice. Should be LEDs there. Maybe just attach it slightly and then you can wiggle it around.
Can I drink a little something? There's a white LED and another white LED next to each other.
Right, now we need to attach the mounting bracket. Mounting bracket and one thick silver bolt. That's the mounting bracket.
I want to finish it today.
Yeah.
And get it working today.
We will.
And then I will go.
There's this thick silver bolt, I think.
Yes, thick silver spool. I thought you need two to hold it in place.
Nope.
One right now, and the other one maybe later. It is tight.
Yeah. Next, I'm to install the camera. So we need the camera and two mounting bolts. Those are the tiny mounting bolts, I think. We'll take our camera. Be gentle with it. Two of these mounting screws. You might want to open them over here. Gently. A little bit, be careful not to over tighten it. Right, now let's try and get this thing in there. In order to do so, we need to pull out these. Can you pull out the back thingies? That it?
Yeah.
Okay. And now let's line these up and get it in there. Use two hands. Make sure it's straight.
It is straight.
Press the black piece in.
I got that in.
Okay, let's see. Pretty straight. Good job. Cool. Okay, and now we need to kind of do an S shape with that flexible wire. And we need two short socket standoffs, which we put onto the lower standoffs there. Alright, so we can do that. We need the two short socket standoffs, these two of them. Okay, let's make sure the cable is in an S shape like that. Pretty snug.
But the other side.
What about the other side?
Oh, that was easy.
Okay, they're
Just
both
me.
snug, tight. Suppose you can tighten out pretty good. So now we need the screen. So if you look at it carefully, we have ground and VCC. So when you see ground is black and red is VCC, and then the other two are signal. So it's pretty common that we have black for ground and red for VCC, and that's how we attach the cable to the back.
Got two.
Okay, we go to the bottom of the display. Okay, now we take the screwdriver. Got it?
Yeah.
What the other cylinder? slightly snug. So the black to the opposite side, and it goes towards the center of the vehicle. That looks good. Nice. Go. Ooh, look, now we attach the shell. Okay.
Shelling.
Be careful not to bend the LEDs, and we need 2 thick bolts and 2 thin bolts. Now our computer is about to run out of battery. And so the thin bolts go to the front and the thick bolts go to the back. That's easy. So when you put the shell on, make sure you don't bend these LEDs. Look at the screen, you need to take off the tape. And on the bottom for the camera too. There's a little tape thingy. And don't touch the camera anymore.
It's like a car.
Be careful, look, make sure the front LEDs are lined up. That's your main thing. You don't want to bend those. Don't worry about the fact too much yet. The front LEDs lined up properly? Look at the front of the car. Nice. Okay, then let's take the bolts. As long as the front is lined up, we can start attaching the bolts because the back opens up anyway. So we know to line that. Yeah, the front of the car.
I could add like some Lego pieces and put a radar. Oops, easy.
What is that?
My screws went loose, but I got 2 out.
Okay, just do the 2 for now. We'll worry about the other ones after.
Because the other ones don't matter.
That's another step later on. Let's see.
Says that would be the last step. You need the motor screws for the wheel. I hope they make it in red because red is pretty cool too.
Grabbing? Nice.
It's tight. And the battery. You have to lift this up at first, and it has an on-off switch. So,
Okay.
if I can just get this out.
Cool.
But it has an on-off switch.
Yeah, good. So we can get it plugged in. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, and then the wheels. 2 more motor screws left over. Perfect.
And the groove part goes in there. So they're nice. And that will prevent it from coming out.
Keep them. There's more robots. Oh, be careful.
When the motor starts turning, then that means it's tight enough.
You can actually hold on to the wheel and tighten it a little bit more. Oh, look at that. What does it say in front?
72%.
Nice. That's cool. It works.
Oh, I have to charge my computer. And then it says you're done.
Very cool. So overall, build quality, it has these windows here, windows in the thing. Overall, I'm really impressed with the build quality, and I'm really impressed with the ease of putting it together. 14-year-old helper didn't have any issues, so very good. And apart from the heatsink, I think it was perfect. I think one thing to call out, those little screws that hold down the screen and the camera. Maybe.
Little frame, Daddy.
Yes, you can. But I think.
Shutter effect. Is that the shutter effect?
It is a shutter effect. So I think they should call out that those little screws for the screen and for the camera, to tighten them very gently, because they're not really proper screws that are meant to go into plastic, but it's not an issue. Just be gentle when you tighten them very lightly. Overall, very good. I'm very happy with it, and I'm sure the nice folks at Robolink will send me the heatsink that was missing. But again, it's not a big deal. We can add that when we receive it. It'll be pretty easy to put that on. So yes, very happy with the product. We will charge the battery fully, and then we will give it a whirl and see what happens. Very happy with the purchase. Highly recommend it.